team news is that Middlesbrough make 2 changes. Jim Platt returns in goal after injury, and with Terry Cochrane still unfit, David Shearer replaces Irving Nattrass as Borough revert to a 4-3-3 formation. Billy Ashcroft fit enough only to be substitute, so 19-year-old Mike Angus continues at centre-half. Here's Angus. That's Shearer. Interchange with Hodgson. Simons with the defender, who was finally penalised. Johnston up, and Armstrong's in there, saved by the goalkeeper's feet, back by McAndrew, and in! And on his 200th first-team appearance, the captain scores. Coming from a free kick by John Craggs, Armstrong's first effort hitting the goalkeeper Hansbury, and Tony McAndrew heading through to put Middlesbrough into the lead after 7 minutes. This time it was Bailey who was on hand. Here's Shearer. Good running by Shearer. And oh! Hodgson coming in, put it wide. Disappointment on the faces, but David Shearer certainly made use of the space, and Hodgson was coming in so fast that he was almost too fast. McAndrew. Hodgson is out wide, it's a good ball. Johnston coming in, and so now is McAndrew. And he's hit the post, and Bond got the ball away. Well, Tony McAndrew is making this almost a virtuoso performance. He scored one, and he hit that beautifully through a crowd of players, and it came back off the post, and Kevin Bonds scooped it away. That's Jankovic, that's Hodgson, that's away by Simons. Then headed back by Armstrong to Hodgson. Armstrong once more, then to Shearer. Here's Armstrong, and Hansbury saves. Well, Armstrong playing a nice 1-2 there and getting through for the return, but just couldn't place his shot wide of the goalkeeper. Middlesbrough with Hodgson, he's got Jankovic to his right, he's got Shearer through the centre. There's Jankovic, and Middlesbrough have got 3 players coming from the back now. And one of them is Angus, the centre-half on the far post here. Oh, and Hansbury's missed it, Jankovic! Poor Roger Hansbury, he knows that's his fault. Hodgson started that with a good run down the centre. He found Jankovic out on the right. The cross looked too long, but Mike Angus beat Kevin Bond to it. And when his cross came back in, poor Roger Hansbury made a terrible mess of it, and Bosko Jankovic made it 2-0 with 31 minutes gone. There goes Jankovic, and the goalkeeper's committed himself rashly here. They're queuing up in the middle. And out from underneath the crossbar, Johnston's in there. Here's Armstrong. And a turn by... Oh, and Johnston goes it on Hansbury. McAndrew in your picture who had that last shot, incidentally. And as he did so, Johnston went in to challenge Roger Hansbury, and the Middlesbrough player got the worst of it. Last 6 years. And John Neal's certainly got a good young side here. This is Armstrong, only 25 still himself. He's through. Played it inside to Jankovic. Well, Bosko Jankovic needs only 1 goal now to beat his total for the whole of last season, because as Armstrong threaded his way through there, Jankovic turned and shot just wide, but Bosko's goal today is his 3rd of this season, and 3 was his total for the whole of last. And Armstrong, then Shearer. Oh, and nicely done again by Middlesbrough. Here's Armstrong, and he's got Jankovic in here, and Hansbury makes a good stop. Just got his left hand to it. Beautifully set up by little Armstrong. He put Jankovic in, Jankovic took it early, and the goalkeeper made a good save. Oh, what a mix-up, and it's gone in! going to get the credit for that? I'm not quite sure. It was certainly Armstrong's corner, and it went through a whole crowd of players and finished up in the net. McAndrew. Hodgson. He's got Bond to beat. Good tackle, but Hodgson's so quick to win it back. Driven in, and Bosko Jankovic at the far post. And Middlesbrough could be onto a hatful here, they really could. They've missed so many chances and torn the Norwich defence apart so often and so completely, with crosses like that. That's Jankovic. Oh, and Armstrong was coming. Armstrong! Oh, well, that could have gone anywhere. And Hansbury just scooping it out from David Armstrong. Johnston. Shaking them off nicely. Proctor's in there with a header. Oh, he's put it over the bar. Well, they've missed some really good chances of Middlesbrough. Good cross by Craig Johnston, and Mark Proctor really should have put that in. His header was just too high. Hodgson's flick. Oh, and it's gone in off Woods, I think. Hodgson certainly got the first touch for Middlesbrough. But I think it may well have gone in off Clive Woods. The corner curled into the near post, a back header by Hodgson, deflection in, and it's 4-0. Oh, and Fashinu's through here for Norwich, and scores his 10th goal of the season. Mistake by McAndrew, who just completely misjudged it and let Fashinu through, and within a minute Norwich get one back. Inside it goes. Here's Johnston. Oh, saved by Hansbury. Tipped it over. Really cracked that, Craig Johnston. And Hansbury did well to turn it over. Johnson's at the far post, and Johnston's got that one without a doubt. Well, 3 goals in no more than a couple of minutes, and Craig Johnston heads it at the far post from David Armstrong's corner. Proctor drags again. Is he offside? Jankovic? No, he's not. Now then, can Jankovic do it here? He can. Thumped it in. And with 10 minutes to go, Bosko Jankovic scores again. And once more, Norwich a man short at the back. The ball played at the right time, putting Jankovic through, and this time he's finishing absolutely on target. And the referee brings to an end one of the more memorable afternoons at Ayresome Park, and John Neal shakes hands with John Bond because his side have proved that he's got a team here who do know how to attack and do know how to put the ball away. A day that Bosko Jankovic will remember, but a day when the whole Middlesbrough side played with flair and freedom and exposed the Norwich team, who came prepared to attack but got taken apart in defence and have now let in 16 goals away from home this season in the First Division and haven't taken a point. A consolation goal from Fashinu was all they could manage, and that's one of the old-fashioned football scores, isn't it, when games used to be like that more often. Middlesbrough 6, Norwich City 1.